Hey, good morning, Angelo. This is a demo video for you for your AS3. This is by KR Sabers, and this is also installed with the Goth Master Chassis. A bit of a fingerprint magnet, as all of these are that have a chrome finish, so I'll try to wipe this off before I send it out, but I'll get a few fingerprints on it while we're doing the demo. This is a 2-button setup, and your switches are plunger switches, and they're located in the clamp card. So your front switch here, that'll be your power, and your back switch here will be your auxiliary. It's very easy to feel that when you get it in hand. Your blade retention is this guy right here, which is very convenient. Okay, you don't need an Allen key. You just want to unscrew this. The blade plug will fall right out. That's what that looks like. You can see down in there, but of course we'll open this so you can see it better. You just want to unscrew the handle to get to the chassis. All right, so we'll take this off real quick. When you pull this off, you can see your master chassis obviously right here, but if you want to take it all the way out, what you want to do is take this and twist it clockwise. All right, twist it clockwise until it stops and then pull it straight out. This is also on a J-lock system, just like this. So it may be a little hard to see because of my lighting. My lighting kind of sucks. If you kind of look at the top of the bottom, right in there, you can see 2 small screws sticking out up top and up bottom here. Yeah, I'm having a hard time getting that, but you can see the bottom one there and maybe the top one there, right? Those ride along 2 channels. So you've got a channel right here. You can see it go all the way up, and then it clicks into that J-lock right there, and then you've got something exactly like that, but on the other side. So you got that entire channel right there, and then it locks in place. All right, but this is your Goth Master Chassis. I can get that to focus. I went through and I weathered the brass parts with some brass black. I did a little bit of rub and buff on the SLA, or on the actual chassis part. I forget what material that is. SLS material, I think. All the way around, of course, there are your switches right here. You've got a very cool 2-chamber piece right here. So your crystal here and this other honeycomb piece that came with the kit. You have a spinning, this is a spinning plasma gate. So you'll see that over here on your crystal. And then again, you'll see it in this window right here. And of course, you got a kill switch right here. Just trying to show the chassis. You've got a stock V3 NPXL located here for your Neopixel connector. All we want to do is just come over here and flip the kill switch.
I want to learn the ways of the Force and become a Jedi like my father.
I got your crystal kind of pulsing there until we turn it on. And you can see your rotating plasma gate. And it will only rotate when the saber is on, right? And then I've also got this crystal on a timer. So if we don't turn the saber on right away, it'll time out and it won't kill your battery. All right, so when you want to put this back into the saber, just pay attention to what groove goes on top, because you got to line your switches up. So find that groove, should slide right in, and then when it stops like that, turn it and it locks in place. So if you did it right, your board cover right here will be in line with your top switch here, which is your faux switch because it is made for a blade retention. All right, a removable battery setup obviously right here. 28mm KR speaker. So when we get that all locked in place, we can take our handle and put it on. A little bit of a tight fit, but it goes right on. And then screw it down. All right, screw it down all the way. Come over here and turn it on. Pretty loud saber. Good smooth swing, auxiliary. We'll throw a blade in here. This takes a 7/8 inch Neopixel blade. All right. Back your blade retention all the way out. Put your blade in. Lock it down. We'll turn these lights off, and this thing should, whoops, and this thing should fire right up for you. Blaster bolt deflex is just tapping on the switch. Blade lockup is holding down the auxiliary and hitting the saber. You can see that right here. I got all 6 of the sound fonts that you sent me last night. I got them on here this morning. To play your soundtrack, it's just a long press on the power. Another long press to turn it off. And then to switch sound fonts, you just tap auxiliary.
Anakin.
Commander Skywalker, do you copy?
All of these sound fonts are set to a blue blade because that's what they called for. If you do want to change color though, I'll show you how to do that. Just hold down auxiliary and hit power and you'll hear this noise. And then you can go ahead and twist the saber to find any color you want. So if you want a green, find a good green. Something like here, hit power when you find something you like. And you'll hear that noise, right? And now when we turn this on, we've got that green blade, and you'll also have a green crystal. For now, I'll turn it back to blue, though. Just like that, all right? Go to another one.
I'm never touching that thing again.
Good flash on shot.
Something inside me has always been there, but now it's awake.
Just like that. And we'll go ahead and take the blade out. All right. Turn these lights on. Put your blade plug in and then lock it down. Your blade plug fits in there nice and flush, so you shouldn't have any problems with that. You can see that in there. It's actually even down more than it actually needs to be, so you can move that up just a hair if you wanted to. But when we're done, come over here. Take our chassis out, easy to do. This is the battery that came with your kit. It's brand new. It will need to be charged up before you play with this too much, though. All right.
What is it?
Father's lightsaber.
We'll turn this on and then
This is the weapon of a Jedi Knight.
use the kill switch, which is right here, and it kills everything just like it should. All right. That's basically your AS3 with Goth Master Chassis. Let me know if you got any questions, and I will try to get this out in the mail to you today. No promises, though. We have a snowstorm coming, so if it's not today, it will be first thing in the morning. All right. Thanks, man.